don't know. It's just too messy. You feel me? Like, bitches is going on there speaking on my network that I never even wanted on my network, that I did not request. I'm highly confused. Like, when did I request you to be on my network? Thank you, Liddy. Like, I never said that. Y'all was... No, this is what I told him personally. I'm like, it's a couple girls on the cast that they done got knocked out, done embarrassed theyself, then been on hella networks embarrassing theyself, and I don't feel comfortable paying them the same price that I pay the heavy hitters. That's what I did say. But everybody that was on a group time face call with me was like damn near 80% of the cast. And y'all know, y'all was on a group time face call with me. I never said no shit like that. Y'all was getting paid nice. And the thing is, at these other networks, it was like, bitches ain't getting paid and you gotta argue for your money after 30 days, still ain't getting the check. We don't even have none of them problems over here. But I don't feel comfortable paying no bitch that ain't shit. The bitches that are shit, I talk to and they got a phone call from me and they know what's up. But bitches like that one bitch that got knocked out, no. That's not reality. When I was on TV, my pay grade was different from bitches that was on my cast. It's just how it goes. It's life. Everybody's not the same pay grade. Some bitches put in more work than the other. Some, record is flawless. Some bitches is on there really knocking shit out, and some bitches is getting knocked out. So why is the bitches that put in the most work, why would they be getting paid the same as a bitch who on there pissing on herself and getting knocked the fuck out? So, bitch, just because what your pay grade was, that didn't mean that was everybody's pay grade, okay? Like, bitch, okay? I'm just saying. I didn't even feel right. I'm like, nah. I'm like, these bitches over here really mobbing. Them bitches didn't stomped on shit, didn't put in work. I don't feel like they should be getting paid the same as a bitch who's goofy and playing and doing hella dumb shit. Like, bitch, you wasn't even one of the people I requested, bitch. Ask the bitches that I requested, that I talked to, that I follow, that I actually, that was on the group FaceTime call with me. Like, stop playing these type of games. But, it wasn't really it wasn't a big situation. Like, I'm shooting stunner girls. I'm shooting stunner boys. I have a whole network. I could do endless shows. Like, I don't want y'all to make this like a big ass, messy ass thing. Like, it's just with me. I'm going to tell y'all, like, with me, I got lawyers and shit. So, it's certain protocol I have to follow. And, from this lesson, I just learned, like, you can't take nobody's word for it. A motherfucker could say they own they shit all day. Then on paperwork, you don't own shit. You can't even use your brand fucking name. You can't even go get a fucking bank account in your fucking brand's name. Every stunner girl media, I got bank accounts, houses and that shit. Like, how do you own something and you ain't got no rights to nothing? Like, I'm highly confused. And it's just like, motherfuckers gotta stop just being happy with titles. I'd rather be a paid bitch than to run around and say I'm a CEO and don't got no fucking money. Like, I feel like that's how kids operate. Like, I'm a CEO. You're just so happy to be the title that you don't got the money, the funding, nothing to back up what the fuck you saying. You get what I'm saying? Like, and motherfuckers gotta stop lying so fucking much. You bitches that keep speaking on Red Rum, I never requested you hoes. Never wanted you bitches, none of that. I fuck with real bitches. I don't like all that. Even that other bitch, like, girl. And it's crazy because I don't really like posting screenshots and, like, doing all that type of shit because I really do love the bitches that support me. Them is the bitches that I want to fuck with, like, and be getting money with. The bitches that really fuck with me, them is the bitches that a lot of bitches that I just casted for Stunner Girls, when I went on their Instagram, I casted like 5 girls so far. I still got 5 open spots. But when I checked their Instagrams to see, like, have they ever said some bullshit to me? Have they at least mentioned me in their story once, been supporting me? And that means a lot to me because them is the bitches that I'm finna, you feel me, get some money with. But for bitches to be just acting like all this stunner girl wanted me on her network. No, bitch. The bitches I wanted on my network, they know. It ain't no ifs, ands, or you gotta guess about it. Like, everybody just want to sit up and speak on my network, and it's like, you bitches didn't start hating on my network until old boy was on my network. Like, literally, that one girl was on my live the day before and was literally like, put me on your network, da-da-da-da. Soon as I posted that flyer, everything changed. Like, yo, soon as I posted that flyer, bitches started making up lies. Bitches start saying I wanted them. I'm just like, what? Please, girl. Let me figure some shit out. Yeah, people just start getting hella weird. I'm just like, what the fuck? But you know, that's what comes with this shit. I understand all that. But it ain't nothing on my part. Anybody that I do business with, you gotta have your paperwork together. Read the contracts that you run around and sign. Like, even when I was coming up, I never just was signing contracts and just signing anything. You know, if you're gonna run around and say you a CEO, really own your shit. Okay? Really own your shit. Let's start there. If you're gonna say you a fucking CEO, own your shit, like, on paper, legally, signed and sealed by a fucking lawyer. Like, you have to. And it's like, over here, we don't even do poor business over here. Any EP that was coming to us was finna get royalty checks for a lifetime. That means if you leave the network after the 2 years is up, if you leave, you're still getting your royalty checks. Motherfuckers is in a fucked up position right now. Motherfuckers got bought out they shows for 10, 20K. Motherfuckers then did 8 seasons and, you know, ain't got no fucking money. We not doing business over here like that. Only thing with us is we want our paperwork gotta be, you know, it gotta be sealed and dealed and gotta be right. So we finna move on, y'all. It's not that big of a deal. I got a network. I could do whatever show the fuck I want to do. And yeah, if y'all still want to see that cast, some of them are willing to still do a show. But honestly, I want all my shit on my network to be original. And that's how I always was, like, from the very beginning. Yeah, that's just always what it been. Even with Stunner Girls, like, I'm not gonna block nobody's blessings and just be like, oh, since you was on that network, you can't come on my network. No. But that's not what I'm going for, though. You know? So I had to take down the flyer because the paperwork ain't right. You feel me? And I can't keep going based off nobody's lying to me or somebody's word that ain't it. You dig what I'm saying? And that's pretty much it. It's not that big of a deal. Life goes on, you know, more shows. I got a network to the day I fucking die, so we here now. Throw it in rotation. But I'm gonna need you bitches, though. Keep getting up on this internet saying, I requested y'all. I didn't request y'all. He did, okay? He requested y'all. He did. Now, the girls that I like, once I seen the cast, and the girls that I took a liking to, and the ones that I, you know, felt like put in work, them is the bitches I called and I talked to. And I'm like, I fuck with you on my mama. And they fuck with me. So I had my personal talks with, you know, the bitches that I fuck with. And I didn't want to be biased or no shit like that. But at the end of the day, heavy hitters is not supposed to be in the same pay grade as bitches that's getting knocked out and embarrassing they fucking self. Like, I never was cool with that. You know, that's the other TV network type of thing. I was never cool with that. I don't think that should be a thing. Like, and other bitch can't talk about me because the other bitch was in my DMs for years. Like, I just didn't feel like getting on a story and really bleeding her. because then it makes other people who support me, it makes them kind of side-eye me like, oh, like, we support you. It's like that. No, it's just bitches that's going on there and just talking out they fucking ass and just making it seem like they just so hot shit and a bitch, I ain't gonna be on your network. Like, girl, you was just trying to get on the phone with me the other night and was trying to apologize, and I said, I'm not fucking talking to you, bitch. I said, get on the internet and apologize, bitch. Be as loud with your fucking apology as you were with your disrespect. You feel what I'm saying? And that's all I got to say, but we not finna make it seem like I was just on somebody's coattail, because I definitely wasn't. You know, I've been rapping for a minute. I've been rapping for like 6 years, so it's like, how I'm gonna be on a bitch coattail that just barely start doing some shit? You know, it's only right. I've been rapping for the last 6 years. Y'all been seeing me for the last fucking 6 years. So, of course, there's gonna be messages where you talking to yourself because I didn't know who you was, or whatever the case may be. So a bitch can never make it seem like that. But I don't want to sit here and just do that, because I don't want the bitches that really support me to be like, you know. But yeah, I'm finna go get my hair done and my eyelashes done. I got a show to do tomorrow. As far as the cast on that show, we're gonna see. We just gonna see, y'all. But we gotta move on. We gotta focus on Stunna Girls. Stunna Girls got a lot of good feedback. I ain't gonna lie, Stunna Girls got more feedback than anything. Like, you know, I check analytics and I check numbers and shit. And Stunna Girls, it got a really good feedback. And we really doing it big for that show. Like, I'm not half-stepping with that show at all. Like, it's no games. How I'm shooting the show, the type of cribs I'm getting, all of that shit. And that's gonna be my original project. My project that started my network. My #1 project that we going full out with, okay? It's hot as fuck. It's hot, baby. We're going full out with that. We're going to do Stunna Boys. And we're going to do whatever the fuck else the sun brings me. Alright, y'all. Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell y'all. I got a show with some of y'all favorite rappers. We finna really do it up. Okay. I got a clean out show coming out with some of y'all favorite rappers. I love whoever I do a show with. I fuck with them, okay? Just know that much. But we got some shit coming. I just can't be announcing everything at one time like that. Some shit I'm gonna have to wait for a couple weeks to announce. Some shit I could talk about right now. Some shit, whatever. But for right now, we doing Stunna Girls. That's what we worried about. We casted 5 girls already. We got 5 more spots left. Honestly, it's so much casting. I mean, there's so many people that sent casting tapes that it's like, I damn near want to make the cast bigger now. You know, at first I was just going to do 10 because it was the first season, the first show. But it's so many of y'all in there that I just like, fuck. Should I do 10 or should I do 20? I don't even know. I don't know if I want to do 10 or 20. 10 or 20. 10 or 20. 10 or 20. Probably stick at 10. But I got 5 more spots open. So that's what I just got done doing right now. Well, before all this bullshit. And really, all of this really started. Y'all would have never knew about any of this. All this really started because I took motherfuckers off my page. Because I hate making announcements. That's one thing motherfuckers gotta learn with me when they work with me. I hate making announcements and they don't fall through. Or I hate making announcements and promising y'all something and it turns out a motherfucker was lying or whatever the case may be. So when motherfuckers already do bad business like that, I be like, alright, we just gonna We gonna push that to the back, and I'm the type of person, though, I'm so nice, I be trying to fix shit and just help motherfuckers, and it be like, motherfuckers just be lying too fucking much, bruh. You ain't gotta lie to kick it with me, baby. I'm a real bitch, really from the trenches. Like, I understand, you know. I get it too. And a lot of motherfuckers that come in the game, they young and they don't know much. That's why over here we make it to where you get your lifetime royalties. Like, you come over here and do a show with us, you still get your lifetime royalties. That means once you leave, you still get a check for the shows you produce. You dig what I'm saying? It ain't much more to talk about it. But all that extra rah-rah shit, like I said, the bitches who I fuck with, they know. I talk to them. All the rest of these bitches talking, I didn't request none of y'all to be on my network, so please stop lying to the people. Like, if you just want to get clout off the situation. And you know what's crazy? These bitches go do shows on every fucking network. Like, you hoes act like you're so loyal. I'm so loyal to blank blank TV. I'm just so loyal. Bitch, if you're so loyal, why have you done shows on all these miscellaneous ass networks? And that's how you know that our network is really the biggest. Like, we ain't even dropped a fucking show yet, and you got every fucking body just running their mouth about red rum this, red rum that, red rum this, red rum that. Bitch, talk about the networks that you was on. Why bitches ain't make it a problem when they was doing shows on other networks? You wasn't making those networks battle. It's because everybody know this shit finna really break off. Like, this shit really finna brack off, bitch. They already know what time it is, honestly. Because bitches was on other networks and it wasn't a problem. Bitches did hella shows. Did hella shows on hella networks. Why was it never a problem? Why wasn't it an issue? Or why wasn't it... I don't know. But every time Red Rum is mentioned, it's just like a bitch be trying to just get clout. Or they just... Because they can't be a part of something, they just want to get clout off of it some type of way. Like... And that's when you know when you really got some lit ass shit. Like, you bitches wasn't doing that. You bitches ain't that loyal. How you that loyal, bitch, and you on ABC Network and fucking all these other networks? Like, it don't make sense. You wasn't singing that tune, bitch, when you was on the other network. And I ain't gonna lie, bruh. My tech team literally just told me, I swear to God, them niggas literally just called me and said, y'all ain't, because we got the website drop. But they was like, y'all ain't even put y'all app up yet. And on the internet alone, they said Red Rum TV been typed in over 1 million times. That should just tell you something right there. That means 1 million people went on the fucking computer and typed in redrumsomething.com, redrumtv.com. What the fuck does that tell you? It's like that. Dig what I'm saying? But I'm finna get off this motherfucker. I gotta go get my eyelashes and shit done. Y'all stay tuned. The announcement trailer for Stunna Girls is dropped, and I will be dropping the cast in like 2 days. So that's how we gonna do that.